Hello, I'm meteorologist Vanessa Murdock back here with the latest on the slowly moving line of strong and even severe thunderstorms that are moving through the region tonight. As we look at the latest severe thunderstorm warning, it's for northern Morris and also for southeastern Sullivan County. It's in effect until about 8:30, and we do anticipate powerful winds, possibly gusting as high as 60 miles per hour. These are obviously capable of doing damage. We've got a lot of lightning, likely some small hail, and also torrential rain. So this line moving slowly to the north, generally at about 20 miles per hour. As we look at the potential track where it will be heading over the next 15 minutes or so, we see it will be in Vernon right about now. As we look at Decays, 8:20, Warwick, 8:24, 8:26 in Tuxedo, Florida, 8:31, 8:32 in Walton Park, and Monroe, 8:34. Again, this cell right here, part of a very long line of storms capable of producing damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour, in addition to a lot of lightning and rain. As we widen the view, you can see the extent of this line. It reaches all the way to the south of the Garden State, all the way up the Hudson River Valley. So for those of you who haven't yet heard these rumbles of thunder, they're slowly making their way toward you. Ridgewood, 8:34, you can expect to hear some activity and feel some rain reaching the ground. Warwick, again, 8:55. As we look at Newburgh, closer to 9:24. When do we expect activity to reach the city? The first outer edge of this line, probably close to 9:30, but then the brunt of it between, say, 10:30, midnight, and then we'll just see some lighter rain behind the storm activity. But certainly there is a long way to go as this line slowly pushes its way around. Earlier tonight, we zoom on in here to Sullivan County because this is where two tornado warnings were issued, one around 6 o'clock, the other closer to 6:45, and we do see here that a resident expected it was a tornado in Callicoon Center, Sullivan County, again, that caused damage to its home as well as caused the occupants of the home to be trapped. And here it is. The occupant believed it was a tornado. So we see several possible damage reports, multiple trees and wires down. This in Roscoe, Sullivan County. Another one, multiple trees down on a house in Bethel. So lots of damage, many reports of hail as well. We see 1 out of Hunterdon County, half an inch hail, 1 inch hail here in Morris County in the town of Randolph. And we do anticipate this similar activity persisting over the next couple of hours as the line slowly makes its way generally to the north and slowly to the east. It's all part of a bigger system, center of low pressure out here to the west. And then there's a secondary low that is spinning right through the region and really helping to develop this line pushing through the tri-state area right now. So overnight, we're looking at the strongest activity, especially for the next couple of hours. And then east of the city, we're going to see rain and maybe some thunderstorms after midnight. Tomorrow, we'll see the back edge of the system bring us the possibility of some showers. Your Sunday, not a washout. But certainly, you will experience east of the city a soggy start to your Sunday. Let's show you how things time out hour by hour. Here we are at 9 o'clock. Notice how well the Futurecast model is picking up on the location of this line around 9 o'clock. The main line still to the west of the city. It is making its way east slowly but surely. Closer to the midnight hour, it's pushing just past the city and continues making that slow trek to the east through the wee hours of the morning and after daybreak. So say close to sunrise, the main event is moving off the east end. We're seeing some clearing from west to east, but that clearing does not last. Into the afternoon, the clouds spin back through and we bring in about a 20% chance for showers. Again, Sunday, not a washout, but it'll be soggy to start east of the city, and we'll see those showers swing back around. Severe thunderstorm watch was in effect until 9 p.m. They dropped it, but as we just noted, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Morris and portions of Sussex County until 8:30. So just because the watch has been dropped does not mean we will not have more warnings to share with you throughout the evening. It's possible. Do we expect it to be widespread? Not necessarily, but we do expect the rain and these storms to be widespread. Maybe they're not severe, though. 55 degrees overnight. Rounds of steady rain for us. Downpours as well. We could see some flooding on roadways. Ponding. If you're traveling late tonight or especially early tomorrow morning, please just be mindful your ride could be a little bit slower than you anticipated. And as mentioned, while the severe thunderstorm watch hasn't been dropped, we could see still some isolated severe thunderstorm warnings and definitely more just thunderstorm activity, which means it's below the threshold of severe. So those winds are below 60 miles per hour. The hail is smaller, but certainly it's still an impact. Tomorrow, 69 degrees. Again, clearing from west to east through the morning, but it's short-lived because by afternoon the clouds are returning and maybe we see some showers. Till 9 p.m., we are keeping a yellow alert in effect because of that opportunity still for some severe weather. It is possible we'll extend this if we continue to see that the line is creating weather capable of producing severe weather. Certainly a turbulent night. Tomorrow things begin to ease off, and then Monday we are going to be much more settled. 63. Tuesday it is 59 degrees, cooler, mostly sunny. Wednesday looking fine at 62. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday we return to unsettled. Unsettled is the word of the night. Strong, even severe storms again moving through the region. We're going to have another update for you here on CBS News New York at 9 o'clock with a full newscast and of course the latest on these storms if no severe weather warnings are issued between now and then. If new warnings are issued, we'll be back here with you on CBS News New York. If not, I'll see you at 9.